Can you guys hear me?
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
The Fallen Fed. Hey guys, what's up?
And your friendly neighborhood prospect playing with myself.
And Mervine, special
Oh!
special drop-in guest.
What?
you're listening
That's
to
what
another
Mervine
episode.
sounds like.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what Mervine sounds like.
Yeah.
And you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
The Quickie Mini 88, perfect for a 2 for Tuesday. We
Indeed.
got episode 88 in the house. How's everybody doing? What's up, chat amigos?
I'm great. How are you?
They say they're doing great. They say hi.
If we could just have Adam show up on time, it'd be awesome. And then,
Oh!
Is that the story we're telling today?
Dang.
Oh, okay.
yeah, prospect. Why? Because do you have something different to say?
Someone's a
I-
liar.
I think I
Whoa.
know someone that I'm going to pick a fight with at a Target.
Yeah. Oh man.
Actually, I'm the reason why we started late.
No, you're not actually.
All right, maybe it was my fault. Maybe,
We'll share blame.
I guess.
Like 100%. Plus Ultra.
Plus Ultra. Plus Ultra.
So can everybody hear us today?
I believe
Yeah,
so.
we're already getting that in the chat. They
Yeah.
can hear us.
Okay.
Yeah. I can head at him. Oh,
I-
here Adam. Okay.
Well, you can, I mean, like, you can
Hey,
head.
What's
Ew.
up, Wrestling Hound? How's it
Oh,
going?
hey.
Welcome to the show. Thanks.
If you guys are ready, I really want to talk about McFarlane's Batman at some point. Just saying.
Oh, we'll get around to that today. But first, Ernie, how are our chat amigos doing?
Hey guys, what's up? Yes, it is 88, episode 88, a 2 for Tuesday. We hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the show. And chat amigos, how do we check in? We hit that thumbs up, you hit the subscribe button, you hit the bell for notifications, hit all. And then if it's your first time to the show, welcome. Say what's up. Let us welcome you to the family. Let us know that this is your first time on the show. The chat amigos will give you a warm welcome. You got a question about anything? We will do our best to answer it. If not, we know the chat amigos will definitely jump in there and hopefully answer your question. But if there's something you just got to say right there, hit the $sign. That's a super chat. We will stop the show for whatever your question is, your quote, whatever it may be. And we thank you very much. So let's see and let's get right into it. How we're doing on this Tuesday. We got Jay Ruse in the house, Yaps, Mike Tyson, Laser Pants, Adam, Double Down Hustle. How's it going? I don't think I've seen that one before. Thunder Crow, Mr. William, Born to Hula, Nick's Figs. Let's see who else. Dark Bulb, Colossal Customs, Jake Peterson, Donovan's Arts, Uncanny Assassin, Cerrone Games Go, The Wrestling Hound, Ulysses Ramos, Troy Flores, Ronald Ramos, let's see, Matthew Fernandez, let's see, Thick Nick is in the house, Kelly Dorset, Brad Harper, what's up to, who's that? Dr. Jones. And I think I'm all caught up.
Dr. Jones.
Dr. Jones.
No, lady, you call him Dr. Jones. That's my favorite.
All right. Well, I believe this is a first for our show, right? Having the one and only Mervine join us.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So welcome to the
Correct.
show, man.
Well, I'm glad I was able to make it, and I appreciate the invite. And I know I have big shoes to fill. Well, big, colorful shoes, thanks to
Yes.
Dario. I don't think I have. I don't think I have any shoes that could even match his basic pair. So
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, right? Because even though who knows what he's rocking right now, it may be two different pairs.
yeah, and then you got to think about the socks, and then like the ensemble. Like, yeah, it's too much. My anxiety goes up.
So we're very happy to have you here. For those of you know, look at 80s baby just popped in.
Oh, there he is. You guys
How's it
are
going?
trading spots today, huh?
Right.
Yeah, he's gonna
So-
monitor the chat today.
There you
As
go.
you guys know, Mervine keeps control and helps control of the Facebook group. He's in the chat Migos all the time trying to answer everything that he can. So thanks for all that you do, Mervine. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. We're glad you could hop on and jump in for Dario today. And is there anything that you want to kick off with or start or say or anything? Is it weird being on this end?
It is, because I mean, just because the reason why I like talk to everybody in the ROU is because of you guys. Like, I went from, I think I pretty much followed Andre, so shout out to Andre.
Nice.
Where like I started listening to the Boys with Their Toys, and then from there I always heard Cheney's name brought up, and I was like, well, who the hell is Cheney? Like, why is he like, why are all his sons like, and not knowing at the time like that it was just like a term of endearment. I'm like, this, like, he needs to do something with his sons because all they're doing is podcasting. I went from there to you guys and then to the ROU. So I've, like, you guys were the first show I listened to on the ROU. Sorry, Rich, I've lied to you this whole time. But yeah, so like it's one of those things where, like, I know Rich has brought it up, like, hey, why don't you, like, if you ever want to jump on with the Toy Migos, let me know and I'll put something together. And like for me, it was like, nah, that I'm like, I'm okay, like, you know, being a fan. So, and then with, you know, Cheney like asking me to be admin in the group, I felt really honored. So it, like, to me, like, just even being like the way Ernie put it, like the sound engineer in the background, like that, I was like, oh my God, I made it. I made it in the fucking podcast.
Oh yeah.
I made it in the podcasting world. So
I like in chat, people are already making fun of me because they say that Mervine got promoted to a full Migo before Prospect. But the thing is, and it's already mentioned in there, is that Mervine put together one of the best unboxing videos. So yes, we are going to present him with his Oscar tonight, and
that was so hilarious.
He won the Toy Migos Facebook group for sure with that one.
Yeah,
but,
I'm
see,
gonna need that.
What people don't understand is that there's different levels of promotion within Toy Migos. So like Adam is, you know, on air radio host personality prospect. I'm just like background stuff. So, you know, there's management and then there's superstars. I mean, like, I'm in that like management supervising role, and Adam's a superstar. So, you know.
Mervine, you don't have to kiss up to me. It's not going to help anyone.
No,
like, I can't do anything. I have no power whatsoever.
Yeah, he has no powers whatsoever.
None.
Yeah, no,
I wield no power.
I really appreciate what you do over there in the group. Like you took the idea of what we're doing, and you've actually like you understood exactly what it is over there, and that it's a fun, safe place for people to come out and talk about toys and hang out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. And then, like I saw a post earlier today, and I shared it in the group. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the mentality we've been able to keep in that group. I know I've messaged a few people, Sean, specifically about like the way they post. Like, and I didn't delete them. I just told them, hey, like let's change the wording around. The gray area. So,
nice.
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 Just so, and that from that like stemmed my whole in search of posts, which I don't know if that's helping anybody, but
that's helped.
Hopefully,
it's helped me. It's helped a couple different people I know for a fact. So,
yeah, and that also came from I think someone had posted something, and I couldn't remember who they were, and I ran into a few of the figs. Luckily, they were able to already get them, but it like took me a minute, and I was like, oh man, like I left Target, and like if they tell me, oh yeah, I still need those, I'm like, I hope they're still there. So that's why I was like, well, if we start a post, just a general post where anybody can go and reference to like, oh, somebody wanted that, like, oh, it's right here, like, hey, I got you, like, done.
exactly.
And you're not going through the whole group page trying to figure out who was it that was saying, like, if anybody's looking and sees this, type of thing. So,
Mm-hmm.
And I appreciate all that too, and I'll try to up it just one other level too, as far as I know you put for somebody else too, and then I did too for J. Rue's Toys. J. Rue's on here because he doesn't have Facebook either, and so I put his shout out and find out there. But then I also put that he's in a Texas area, so if somebody's even closer to him, like then that's a better way to like, hey, you know what? Like definitely, I know exactly the target that you're talking about. I'll keep an eye out for you. It helps in that way. Dario has really met a lot of other Chatmigos and everything who are now able to be in the same area and help each other out. Mm-hmm. And I think that's worked out great.
Yeah, no, I had posted in there, and our buddy Laser Pants, he found me a War Machine. I put a post up about it today, and I just want to thank him again, man. That's awesome. I always love it when I get the hookup, man. Thank you so much.
Did you open that War Machine yet?
Yeah, it's really nice, actually.
Cool.
Yeah, I like it. It has those same kind of shoulder pad things that like Baroness and Storm Shadow have. So it kind of like it's got a little loop around the peg that goes into the arm. So when you swivel
I really like that. It's cool.
It works swivel really well. Around, and it's awesome.
Yeah, all that's missing from that is that Dave Honor head sculpt.
There you go. Yeah, I would agree with that. Okay.
If anyone wants, I can output one, and we can do some mold cast.
There you go.
Just make it happen. there's already a commission for a mold cast. If you guys didn't catch that last night.
I saw that thread as well. Yep. Hey, did everyone else get a huge credit card ding last night? By the way,
I kept checking to see when it was going to happen.
And he's just sweating. He's all
yeah. I'm like, okay, it's covered. There it is.
Oh yes, definitely.
Thank you to everybody. So again, I do want to bring that up real quick as I was the end. Thank you to everybody who jumped in with the situation and felt like they needed to contribute to the super chat and put it towards my way. Like I can't say thank you enough. And my one was ordered and done, and there'll definitely be an unboxing video and everything.
And not like that last
ended
one,
up with
right?
One.
Huh?
I said not like your last unboxing video.
Oh, the fake out.
Okay, I use that as my template for my video. So.
Did you?
Yeah, I loved how you just saw. This is how we open it. We don't open it.
Come on, I had to throw mine in there.
I'm gonna burn the Baroness box.
Great.
I'm gonna film it.
Great.
Just for you, Ernie. Now that you did that, I've got to up the ante even more, and it's all your fault. All right. Well,
Smash Lab in the house. Let's all welcome Smash Lab.
hey, Smash Lab, how's it going?
All right, let's get into it.
Okay.
Cheney, do we want to admit to how many Sentinels we've ended up with, or no? Is that
Sure,
we're
sure,
just
that's
not-
fine. That's
We're
fine.
not,
That's
we're not
fine.
talking about.
That works.
I mean, like,
You go
honestly, I
first.
don't think I can. I don't think I can talk about it because, like, literally, my fiance is within earshot, and like, I'm pretty sure that I'll get in trouble. But it is. I'll say I went for more than one.
Oh, Ernie.
Yep.
Ernie,
I'm one and done, and that was awesome.
one and done. Mervine?
Yes.
I just got one. I don't
Okay.
have, like, if I had the space, I probably would have went 3, but I just went 1, at least 1.
Yeah, I went 3. And then I was able to coerce my wife into quote unquote getting me one for next Christmas.
Yes.
That's so awesome.
So,
So is Ernie gonna dress up as Santa and deliver it?
I hope so.
so.
I hope so.
Yeah. So I'll my number will be 4, which is good. I'm content with that. That should be good. 5 would have been better, but hey, you know what? I can always hop on Big Bad and get another one if, I've got like a year still. So that is one thing that's nice. It's like, yeah, you got to pay a little bit more, but if you really got that hankering, it's like, well, one more and I could just have 5. So we'll see. We'll see where that goes.
But that deal isn't too bad. Like, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
oh my God.
like $100 down right now, and then you just save the rest. Like in a year, I'm pretty sure you can save.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, it's not a bad deal at all. Oh man, Sean S dropping the bombs.
Yeah,
I
in
can't see
chat,
the
they're also
chat.
they're saying Big Bad Toy Store actually closed their orders for the Sentinels also. So
Okay, so
may
maybe
not
we won't be
do that.
doing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh darn. Yeah, because that wouldn't make sense. How would they be able to put in orders if you? Yeah. That's really strange. All right. Well, I guess since we didn't get around to it yesterday, we should probably talk about this Batman, right?
Yes.
Yes, but like I'm reeling from the bomb that Sean just dropped.
The
Like
one
that's
that
like,
one that I'm talking about.
Yes, yeah, no, because that
That's
seriously
huge.
changes a lot for me.
Big time. Big
Yeah,
time.
I love
Really? Ah.
Yeah. Not.
Yeah,
no.
My-
That's
you
the
guys,
way to
you
go.
guys know how I Street Fighter, so that's
It's
that's all I'm saying.
the sister property, man.
Yep.
So, all right, let's go ahead and talk about this Mafex Dark Knight Returns Batman. Yeah,
Instant pre-order already done.
2-pack
Pre-order is
comes
in.
with Robin.
Yep.
I
Already
should,
pre-ordered.
I should probably order this myself.
It's
Mervine,
up.
does this appeal to you?
Yeah. I mean, I love that story. And then like our first, this is our official first like import Robin, and I mean, yes, everybody would want like everybody like Tim Drake or Damian, but like I love that story. I love Carrie Kelly, so it was like.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no, I was just saying like for me it was an instant pre-order, just because I just love that story. So I don't own any other Robins, so I hate to admit that. But
Well, to be fair, they haven't made too many Robins.
No,
Yeah.
they haven't.
So like I was on the I was about to follow Nick von Frankenstein's recipe for his Robin that he used out of that Batman Begins figure, just to have a decent Robin. But I just decided like I'll see, like eventually somebody has to give us something. But yeah, I mean this thing looks awesome. Like my only thing is now it'd be like, okay, who do I stand her next to? My Mezco blue suit, Batman or the Mafex one, and because they both look good. So
well, you You just put it next to this one because they come together.
Maybe in the middle. Both of them.
Problem solved.
It is like between both Mezco and Mafex, I'm seriously army building Batman.
Yeah.
I guess, and McFarlane too.
And McFarlane now too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much me right now. Like, I'm gonna have to find a new shelf for all my Batmans. So
Yeah, I'm gonna have to dedicate a whole shelf to the Dark Knight's medals. That's just gonna have to happen. Okay, Ernie, what about you, sir?
This I can't go for this set, but it's a very cool set. I do like the way it looks. I'm also very, very pleased with how they're putting it out already in a 2-pack. Like, that's great that they didn't, try and do a one of each or anything. I think that's very cool. The only thing that I would see isn't there a Superman that goes along right with this?
Well, yeah, that's going to come eventually down the line, and hopefully we'll get more face plates for Robin with that.
You think?
I mean, yeah, no, I that's kind of a no-brainer. I think this will do fine, especially with how well they've been doing, the quality of stuff they've been putting out. Yeah.
They have to at least do an armored Batman, a Superman, and probably a Joker. A mutant leader is kind of a no-brainer too.
Yeah. Like, it all depends on how well these do, but this is a 2-pack I think that I can't pass up, so I'm gonna have to order this.
Nice. I may have to wait though, but it looks great.
Yeah, it's simply beautiful.
Yeah.
If they keep going down this line with the Dark Knight, and then with the Hush line, like, I'm gonna have to drop more lines just to keep up with this.
Yeah, no, because you can't. The good thing about these is they're not pumping them out as fast. I mean, I know we just got Hush Batman, and then we're gonna get the black and gray version of this Dark Knight Returns Batman. So I don't know.
And then who else? Oh, we have Catwoman.
Oh yes, so. and Superman and Hush.
Yep.
Yeah, so it should be fun. But,
and I'm pretty sure they're gonna announce a Harley Quinn and an Ivy. Well, I'm hoping.
Yeah, that's inevitable. I would say a Joker probably before that. I would really like something like a Killer Croc or a Clayface or something. That would be cool.
Yeah.
All right. Moving along here, we've got sticking with Mafex. We've got the Endgame Iron Man. Mark 85.
It looks really good, but I already have the SHF one, and then I'm one of those suckers that ordered the premium Bandai SHF that's all like battle damaged and stuff. So
so you've already spent like $200 on this set.
I'm Mark 85 out at this point. I think it looks cool, but yeah, I don't think I need more. And sorry, this is one of those first come first serve kind of things where it's like they didn't improve upon it enough that I'm good with the SHF.
Yeah, it doesn't come with enough. The price tag's $120. This is a pass. This is an easy pass for me. I too already own this armor, so it's like, okay. Mervine?
This was like, I hate to say it, but it was an easy pass for me.
Yeah.
I'm really I cut down on my movie stuff, so, and then I ordered the Hot Toys of this. So
yeah, no, you're good then.
Yeah, I was like, this doesn't do anything for me, and even the SHF, I was like, even the Hot Toys, it took some convincing, but I was like, oh, you know what, that armor is just gonna be his last, so I might as well just get it in the best representation as possible. So I just went for Hot Toys, but
we think it's gonna be his last.
Yeah. So, but even if I didn't have the Hot Toys this, I think compared the SHF price point is just better.
Yeah, I would agree with that. That's a good point to bring up. You know, you're looking at about half the price for an SHF.
Yeah. So, and it looks like they both come with the same amount, like out of the box. So,
Mm-hmm.
and
then
then
Ernie, obviously a pass for you, right?
Yeah, I don't have any others of this line or anything. It seems like a good deal though for all that it comes with, and like that. Like if so, maybe you said no to the other ones, and like I feel like this may be your last chance to get this end game version.
Mm-hmm.
Then like this would be like, okay, well I got to get this one now. Finally out of the gate, like I'm said and done.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just I think it's like we've said before with all the end game stuff and the movie, and everybody's like, well, I've kind of already fulfilled all my movie stuff. You know, I don't know what else or why. It just seems a little bit too late.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of hope that it does well, though.
Gotcha. Let's go ahead and move on to this Revoltech Harley. Well, what do you think about this, Ernie? They redid it for you to make it more appealing to you. Still not having it?
Still not having it. Nope. I don't like this one. I know you love this version of Harley, but
no, I love this figure alone. Like it could
correct.
be any version. The figure is killer.
That's what I meant. Yes, it's the figure itself. So no, it's still not. I don't like it. I see it more as just like an artist Harley to me, you know. And then they just switch the colors on it. Now, did the other one come with roller skates?
Yeah.
Oh, she did
the
too.
other one
Okay.
didn't come with the bubble, if I believe, or if I'm correct. I could be wrong. I don't know where.
So that's the difference with this one.
Yeah, and obviously the paint.
Well, yeah, they're going with those colors.
Yeah, I think it would be really cool to take the head off of this one and put it on the other one because that's kind of how she looks right now in the comic books.
Mm-hmm.
So it would technically be somewhat comic book accurate.
Yeah, but no, it's going to be a pass. I think Adam's getting 3 though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know. I'm like suddenly, all of a sudden, I'm all about Revoltech figures. Like bring them all on. No, like Cheney let me touch his Harley from back in the day when you guys came and we all got to hang out with one another at Gentle Giant.
Before quarantine.
Exactly. Yes. Pre-pandemic. And like it's there's no doubt it's a good figure. I like this head way more than the original release, but I like the colors of the so it's like here, this picture that you just pulled up. It's like if it was the new head on the older colored body, I think I would be more inclined to buy it. But again, this is not a costume I'm like familiar with. So it's like, get out of here. Like, no, this is an easy pass.
Mervine, what are your thoughts on this?
So I'm not gonna pick it up right away, but I am gonna pick it up. I just because I want the bubblegum head skull. I really like the regular figure. It's classic Harley, like, colors, but this one stands out. I like how it looks, but I don't think I need to order it right away. I've noticed that with Revoltech, like recolors, they sit for a while. So.
Yeah, you can kind of wait it out. So this one, it comes with the normal face, the smiling face, or is it just normal face, smiling face, and bubblegum face. So the bubblegum one, you don't get with the other one. You get like the like worried or scared faceplate with the original release. So you do get a completely different faceplate with this release.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can like swap the faces.
You probably could. Except the
bangs aren't attached to the face, right? Usually the bangs are a separate piece.
Yeah, it's just the what is it? I think the eyeshadow would look a little bit weird because in this one she's got distinct blue and red, and in the other one they're just purple. But you could make it work if you want to make her look scared. So yeah, no, I'm definitely getting this because I want to take this head and put it on the original release, and I think that would look really cool. Even without it though, I think it looks really cool. So that's my 2 cents on it. Everyone's like, we don't care, Cheney. Just get on to the Batman.
All
right. So I don't know if you guys had a chance, but we put out episode 194, just so you know. That is out. Here is the fun image that I made the thumbnail for. So go check that out if you haven't listened to it yet.
There was no dead air in that episode.
No?
Nope.
Right? No, we didn't. We weren't ordering GI Joes. This was.
Okay. Yeah, it was pretty solid. It's funny. I don't even quite. Oh no, this was the one where Ernie was talking about how amazing the live stream was going to be the next morning.
Oh, that's yeah. That
I tried.
episode made me so happy because it's like I felt really, really bad. Like Cheney and I were talking about it, where we were just like both kind of ragged on what the Star Wars live stream was going to be the next morning, and I legit felt a little bit bad until the live stream happened, and now I don't regret it. No regrets.
No
regrets
none
at all.
whatsoever. Yeah.
I got nothing to say to it. I can't. I tried, but oh well.
And you failed.
Yep.
Yep. All right. So yeah, you can check that out if you haven't listened to it yet on Spotify, SoundCloud. Here, we've got a very generous super chat from the one and only 80s baby. Love the show, guys. Been a long time listener. Love what you do for this community I love. Thank you. Love you all. Man, thank you, 80s baby. That's so...
Number one fan right there.
Number one fan. Absolutely. I love that, man. All right. So, I guess this is the main event for today, huh?
This is what I've been waiting for.
I've been waiting for a Batman like you.
No, I have not actually.
All right. Well, we'll save Adam's thoughts for a little bit later. Mervine, what are your thoughts on this Batman? And remember, keep the language very kid friendly, if you will.
I'm Batman biased, so I mean it's Batman. I need it.
Okay.
I think that's like it's one of those things. I've done this with a lot of Batman figures. Like I get it, and then it's not until I have it in hand where I'm like,
what have
I'm either
done?
happy. Yeah, I'm either happy with my purchase or I'm like, yeah, let's put you back in the tote and see when I remember you.
All right. Well, Ernie, what are your thoughts on this wonderful Dark Knight
Man,
through the eyes of the Todd Father?
Yeah, it was just hilarious. Like, I don't know. I was just laughing seriously at work. I was laughing so hard about it. Like, he's a strange dude, right? Like, so you see his video go up and he's explaining it like, okay, they gave me a chance to do a Batman, so here we go. And you're like, what? And he just goes through everything. I'm going to change this. And I don't like this up here. But look, maybe if you want, he even said at one point, look, you can glue the symbol on right here then if you don't like it.
Yeah, he did say that.
Right.
Yeah.
So what I was laughing at, what's funny is like he was us. Like he was a true fan of, this is it. I don't care what you say. This is my chance. So here's my Batman that I came up with. Right? Well, I mean, literally.
Well, he's had a deep history of being known for like just doing things his way. Like,
right.
He was like, oh, you're not going to let me draw Spider-Man the way I want? Fine. I'm going to go find all your best artists and I'm going to go start a whole new comic company.
Right. I mean, because he even says it. So we acquired the license to DC and the multiverse, right? I mean, he just says it right at the beginning. Yeah. And here I get to do my own because we have it. Like he throws it out there. And not only that, I'm going to call it the gold label. So it's like everything just eccentric.
Todd don't care.
Right. His ideas that he likes about it, he had to tell you everything why. So he had his own backstory to it. And I'm just laughing at the whole thing. And you know what? Go for it, Todd Father. This is your Batman.
Yeah, I mean, if this is what you wanted to do with the license, then
right,
by all means, yeah. Adam, what are your thoughts on this Dark Knight?
How much time do we have left in the episode?
We've got about 10 or 15 minutes, give or take.
All right, ready? Here we go. One Please don't play the
Whoa.
Take a
please
breath.
don't play
Take
the
a breath.
video because we don't want everyone
No,
to
no,
cut
I'm
out.
not playing the
So,
video.
but people do need to watch that video because apparently Todd McFarlane keeps prototypes in takeout containers. And that's like crazy
Yeah.
enough to me. Like I'm just like I like watching the video. That's the first thing I'm like, prototypes in a takeout container. Like literally, it looks like he's about to eat like a burger or something from someplace. But yeah, takeout.
Some leftover
Did you-
pasta.
Somebody commented, why is Todd holding that Batman in the was it the pre-meals? The when somebody's on a diet, they have
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he's got like
Meal prep.
their meal
Exactly.
prep. It's
already
labeled the same
or
way.
it's like he was doing like the platter deal from Panda Express. Who knows? It's weird no matter what. But like then he pulls it out and it's like Todd is awesome. Like I love so much about him. He's designed so much cool stuff. He's changed comic books, he's changed toys. He is a quirky, weird man. He destroyed Kickstarter, tore it up. But like, this is his Batman. Like, really, this is Todd gets a chance to do his Batman, and this is Batman. Like, it's like in the past, like you even look at like Batman statues that are based on Todd McFarlane art and stuff, and they're always like big, crazy capes and everything. This is the dinkiest little cape that I've ever seen. This is a face.
I didn't think about that.
This is a face on a Batman that only a Martha could love. Like it's like that face is
Ooh.
awful, guys. Sorry, I feel bad. Whoever sculpted it and everything, art directed it, whatever. I feel bad. I'm sorry, but like that is not a good Batman head. The Flashpoint Batman head that they've recently shown off was one of the best Batman heads I've ever seen in my life. So it's like, don't get me wrong, McFarlane can do it. They can bring it. And I've seen some amazing stuff from them. Like that Flashpoint Batman head, beautiful. This Batman head, ouch. It looks like it hit like 3 branches in the ugly tree as it was falling down. It's weird little gross, squishy, constipated face. So then costume design and stuff, it's like, okay, he's going Spawn with it. So he's like, oh, I'm putting on the spiky gauntlets. It's like, all right, really? Like
and the pouches.
that, like, but you know what's weird is that like he's got the spiky gauntlets, but he also has like the quintessential Batman, like the 3
The regular ones.
prongs. So it's like, well, why didn't you do one or the other? Like, it's like if you're using the 3 prongs and you want him to have spiky gauntlets all the way around, use the 3 prongs and as a design and continue that around and make the spiky gauntlet all those like prongs that are common with Batman. And if not, then just put the freaking spikes all the way around, because it just looks weird and overdone in a weird way to me to have the mix of the two. Then he goes off in the video talking about how like, well, Batman doesn't have any superpowers, so he needs to have weapons. So he's got knives apparently, and he's so many knives. It's like he's got knives in his belt. He's got little knives like Legolas that he stores in his back and stuff. It's like, whoa, overdone like crazy, guys. Like, I'm really, really surprised. I made this joke on the Instagram Toy Migos post, but it's like, where's the one big boot? Because like this is like, it's totally like weird Spawn Batman, but like missing out on some of the things like the cape, like I don't know. It's just, this is not for me. I am not buying it. God bless you, Mervine, and anyone else who wants it. Enjoy it. I hope you like it, but yeah, this is a hard pass.
So like, what did you think about his added folds to the cape? Like, was he trying to insinuate like they were articulated, or just because they were folded over?
He was trying to go off on how well I think the cape is sculpted, that it has like fabric folds, and it's like, no, it's not. That's the most simple looking cape I've ever seen, and it's like not dramatic in any way. Like, it's like he's made it a point in past videos and past like stuff where he like talks about how like Batman's cape is part of the character. And it's like, he says it about Spawn too. And it's like, yeah, that's where you took it from. Spawn is a mix of Batman and Spider-Man that you match together.
No.
Oh, surprise. Is everyone surprised by that one?
Gosh.
Like, literally, he talks about it all the time.
I was today years old when I found that out. But like for me, I think for me, like I don't mean to cut you off, Adam, but like when I saw it, I was like, okay, it's a cool concept. And like to me, it looks good. The face sculpt kind of gave me like that, like a weird take on that vampire bat face sculpt.
I can see that.
But I was like, for some reason, I was already like, I got so many Mythic Legions, like armor pieces I could throw on there and just make like some kind of Legion Batman. So worst case scenario, I'm probably
your
gonna
heart out, Mervine. Yeah. There you go. This Batman is for you.
With this picture up, do you know how I laughed the hardest? Because he went through all the knives, just like Adam was saying, which is cool. Okay, he has them full of accessories and knives. And like I said, it was awesome. He has his own backstory to this Batman.
Right.
In his head.
He was pulling out knives left and right.
Right.
Like,
but like, wait, this is the greatest part was like, I could literally hear it. He said, and night vision goggles? Don't you wish we had these when we were a kid? We got it when we're 40. Even better. Like I was just waiting for him to say that. Because he was like, and he has night vision goggles. And like, why wouldn't Batman not have night vision goggles? How cool is that? Yeah. And it was so awesome. I'm like, you do you, Todd. You've been waiting forever for this one. It's like, who told you no to this design?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, really? Like someone was like, dude, I don't think this is a good idea. And he's just all, oh, you don't think it's a good idea? Well, a lot of people didn't tell me or told me it wasn't a good idea to, leave Marvel, and I did that.
Exactly.
A lot of people told me not to start my own toy company, and I did that. So I'm putting this thing out. Okay, Todd. All right. Whatever.
I love it. And I think it's going to be huge. They're going to want to see who else he comes up with from this gold label.
Yeah, because he's going to be doing everybody, right?
Yeah. No, he said. It is. It's going to be huge. Watch. It's going to be a whole new take.
For me personally, it doesn't do much for me. I was just like, I watched it and I was all, yeah, I just, it's not like the spikes. I don't dig the spikes. Like you guys made a good point. Like either give me spikes or give me the 3 like little bat things on his gloves. One or the other. Don't do both. Both is a little bit too much. I think they made him do that actual like bat logo on the chest there. I think he even said that he was like, yeah, it blends in and you can't really see it, but he's I wanted to put the bat logo on his belt. So I don't know, man. It's a
what I like looking at this. I really want to see him do a Superman like this, and not that I'll buy it. I just want to laugh at it. Like I want to laugh at a spiky Superman. Like I just totally want to just sit here and like clown on a crazy outlandish Superman. Hopefully that's coming soon.
A grim knight Superman.
Yeah,
with guns and knives.
Like, that just literally will give Zack Snyder nightmares. Like I want it straight up murderverse, spiky, pouchy.
See,
Superman.
yeah, no, like I could see this in a Snyder movie for sure. Like this version of Batman.
Totally.
With all the weird thing was when he was showing the back, like I'm like, what is that on the cape? Like, what is the cowl down and on? Like, what's going on back there?
I like it. EK and chat goes Superman with tons of guns. I love that. Like, it's like the most powerful superhero, and they're just gonna let's load him up with guns.
Yeah,
like,
bro, let's make the S the shape of a skull. Like, okay. Yeah, no, like. This is cool because you can kind of do some real outlandish stuff that, like, normally would not, like, fly. So I think that's kind of, like, where, this is probably, like, one of the stipulations, too. Is like, all right, well, I get to make my own line the way I want.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. He was a kid living it up, and that's great.
Yeah.
How many changes do you think he'll do before it actually comes out?
Oh, I don't know.
Like, because at the end, we might not even get, like, the mix of spikes. We might get, like, like they're all like the big spikes, you know.
It looked pretty. It looked pretty well done when he was showing it off. Like I think it just needs to, because these figures have been coming out really fast. Like they'll announce them, and then next thing you know, they're out, and people are buying them. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see this thing pop up real soon, even though it says it'll start in 2021. I wouldn't be surprised to see these in November. Yeah,
correct. And I think this is the first one that everybody's gonna see out there first, and then he'll reveal more, because he has been on that kick of look at what's coming, and then here it's out.
Yep.
I mean, he knows what he's doing. He's got it perfect.
Absolutely.
Instead of having everybody wait right now, okay, we're ready to go. Let me show it to him, and then it'll be out.
Yeah.
So it's awesome.
I'm guilty of giving the man a hard time too, but then I completely respect him, and it's the Todd father, man. Like, what do you expect?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point,
I love his video. Okay, his design's all over the place, but it's his.
I just wish whoever was filming the
all be
video.
doing?
I wish whoever was filming the video didn't have their like finger over the microphone. It would have been easier to.
It was probably one of his kids.
There you go.
I like it. Scruffy Nerd in chat said the first McFarlane Superman actually had a grip hand that had a trigger finger, so maybe we will see a gun-toting Superman.
Oh wow!
I wonder if he would be able to do it He-Man style, Spawn style, and pack in his own backstory comic with these later.
Possible.
You know what I mean?
That would be
like,
cool.
Okay, this is mine. Here's my, because like I said, he had a whole backstory to it and why everything was, and so that's cool.
He had so many knives.
Yeah. So like, do it up.
I'm not gonna lie. The two swords in the back that like go into a pouch on top of the cape, that was strange. That was so weird. Because I thought that was like a cowl. I'm like, so his cowl's down and up at the same time, okay? Or maybe there's a piece on there and he's gonna pop the head off and put an unmasked one on. Nope, wrong on both accounts. This is where we put the swords. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, he explained it. The reason why is because he just like the silhouette of what the knives look like when they're on his back. Like, it's just like, whoa, dude, someone needs to tell you no.
Yep. All right, so let's move along here to this Good Smile Company Figma. Is it Figma, or is it or is this a re-release?
That's what I was about to ask you guys. I was like, don't I have this already?
Yeah,
I feel like I have this.
I know they put out a Figma a long time ago.
Yeah, it was tiny. I mean, like, it's a good like the old one at least is I do have one.
Right.
And it was a good figure, but it was like teeny. Like it was like straight up like 5 inches or something.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone can confirm that or not, but there is a model kit of ED209, so that's pretty cool.
That looks way cool.
Tall.
Right.
That's kind of yeah, I might have to pick that up.
Because the Ed that we have is that a NECA one, and it's pretty expensive, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, you see it every so often.
Awesome. Yeah, the NECA one looked great, but I never picked it up. I don't RoboCop that hard. Like, I definitely I watched RoboCop, but like, you
didn't go grab the figures right away.
Yeah.
Right. I believe if this is the re-release to it, it is smaller than the NECA version, which the NECA version is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and we got a few releases out of those. We had some Comic-Con ones. We had a regular on those clear, really thick blister cards that you need scissors to cut open.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was even the box version. Remember at one time we got those boxes like at Walmart that had the Terminator, one had RoboCop, one had the Alien.
Yep.
Everybody was all after them.
Yep.
So if this is a re-release to that, it will be smaller. But the main one out of this is this Ed model kit. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that would be cool. All right, well, we are about out of time for today. Anything you guys want to add before we take off?
I'm good.
Yep. No, thanks for hopping on, Merv. I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Well, thanks for having me on. I did pick up a few things. I know Cheney will get a kick out of it. I'll post. I should have received it in the mail already.
Ooh, nice.
I found a seller on eBay who does like effects. So in preparation for the pyro, I know we were all like trying to figure out why he has fireball hands, like he's Human Torch. Yeah, I found the seller on eBay. I'll post it on the group, so you guys can check it out. I picked up a few of his props, including some Hulk hands for my my Stan Lee.
There you go.
So I'll post all that stuff in the group, so everybody can check it out. And if anybody wants to pick up these props, I'll have the link in there. Because I'm pretty sure once people find out about this effect, they're gonna want to buy them up for their pyro. So
yeah, I just got the shipping notification for mine today. So
I was gonna say that actually, as of today, some people were getting them in.
Yeah, I got a shipping notification, so mine is on the way. I'm waiting for that, and I'm still waiting for my Golden Skull Ninjas.
Yeah, I got notification that my Gambit should be here Friday. So
Ooh.
I'm anticipating that. Really excited for that. So
nice.
But other than that, like I want to give a shout out to the Chat Migos and everybody in the group, keeping it positive. They're the reason why the group is thriving. So
yeah, we just hit 200 members yesterday. So we're 200 strong in there in the group. So that's awesome. Seeing a lot more people in there. Yeah.
So hopefully we can keep growing and people keep sharing and hopefully we get more people involved.
Yeah.
So, shout out to the people who interact more. Jake, Smash Labs, Uncanny Assassin, Sean, I see them regularly. Ramos is always in there chatting it up. So I want to see more guys. 200 people in the post. I should see more people interacting. So.
Well, I want to thank you again for all that you do over there. You hold it down in there, and I want to thank you so much for that, because you doing that enables me to focus on other things over here and other stuff, and we're all working as a fun team just to have fun.
Yeah, and I mean I try to stay on top of it, because I know Dario's like stretched like Mr. Fantastic, covering like so many bases.
Yeah. So yeah, and I wanted to thank the Chat Migos for hopping on today and talking toys with us once again. So we will be back tomorrow, same toy time, same toy channel, right, Ernie?
Absolutely. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern. That's tomorrow, Wednesday, our last of the Quickie Minis. And then join us Thursday night for our regular show, which is at 9 p.m., 12 a.m. Friday for the podcast version. We'll go over the week, hopefully have some more news, and then go back over everything. But you guys know to share, hit that thumbs up on your way out. Thank you, everybody who joined us. Remember, again, tomorrow, Wednesday at 5 p.m., check that out, and don't forget to hit up our Facebook, like Mervine was saying. Invite your friends, tell them, share us on Instagram, on Twitter, everywhere, because we're everywhere, so you can find us everywhere. So make sure that everybody knows about it and shares it and gets the word out there. Don't forget toymigos.com, your place to find all the newest info and all the links for everything, as 80s Baby works very hard on that. You can catch 80s Baby at other places, like on Raw Live Unedited with the weekly show. You can catch Prospect with Mortal Ruin and Cursed Dead. Follow that. Cheney 180 has some reviews coming up, so make sure you stay tuned to our YouTube channel with some new reviews coming up and other info that you can always just come here to the YouTube and find out what's going on. And so share that with your friends. I'm on How We Do Disney and also the Sarlacc Digest, where we have a show tomorrow night on Sarlacc Digest podcast YouTube that will be live tomorrow night at 8 p.m. And that's where you can find us all and pass the word on. Get everybody onto the Facebook page, get everybody onto these shows, and let's just keep building. But a big thank you to you guys, because you guys make it all possible.
Exactly. And with that said, I am Cheney 180.
I'm the Fallen Fett.
I'm your friendly neighborhood prospect playing with myself.
And I'm sound engineer Mervine.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Sometimes they are.
Plus Ultra.